Lesson 8.8 is problem solving addition word problems. So in this lesson, you're going to have to read a word problem or story problem and then figure out what information you need to find, what is it asking you, and what information do I need to use. And then you can draw a picture to solve it, and then you're going to have to write and explain or reason how you found your answer. So our story problem here says Kelly gets 6 new toy cars. He already has 18 toy cars. How many cars does he have now? So what do you need to find? How many toy cars Kelly has now, which is in that question in the last sentence. And what information do I need to use? Kelly has 18 cars. He gets 6 more cars. So you can draw tens and ones. You can put a number in your mind and then add the second addend. If we have two two-digit numbers, though, that's not going to work very well to use your fingers or anything like that. But you might want to draw tens and ones. So 18 toy cars. So we have 1 10 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 ones. And then he gets 6 more cars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 ones. So if it's only one digit, it's only ones, there are no tens. So then we can count to see how many he has total. 10. And actually, if we have 8 plus 6, I think we can make another 10. So let's do that. Let's regroup it and see if we can make a 10 out of some of these ones. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I need 2 more from over here to make a 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So now I have 2 10s because I had this one and then I made a 10 with those ones. And now I have 1, 2, 3, 4 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4 ones. Now let's count. 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So now he has 24 toy cars. So I drew and counted tens and ones. Now you don't always have to explain it exactly like that. Just explain to me how you solved your problem. Okay, so let's look at the rest of the lesson. So here for number 1, it says, Aisha picks 60 blueberries to make a pie. Then she picks 12 more to eat. How many blueberries does Aisha pick? So she picked 60 blueberries. Then she picks 12 more to eat. Okay, so she picked 60 and then 12 more. So that's the information that I need to use right there. What do I need to find is how many she picked total. All right, so she picked 60 and then 12 more. So that's what I'm going to do is 60 plus 12. So let's draw a picture over here. They give you lots of room in this lesson, which is really good for you to draw your pictures and gives you lots of room to solve it however you'd like to. So 60 is 6 10s and 0 1s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 12 is 1 10 and 2 1s. 1 10, 1, 2 1s. Now I only have the 2 1s, so I know that I can't regroup it to make another 10. So let's count. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 71, 72. So she picked 72 blueberries. So, I mean, my reasoning is how I solved it. It's the same thing I did for the first one. I drew tens and ones. All right. And then, so for your lesson for this one, for lesson, your assignment for lesson 8.8. So there are a lot of word problems in this lesson. At the very least, I would like you to do the practice and homework page, pages 483 and 484. if you would like to do the rest of the word problems in this lesson, I would highly recommend it. It's very good practice, okay, to draw your picture, your tens and ones, and add them up. I know this one's gonna require some regrouping, so the more you practice, the easier it will be, and it'll become just kind of like second nature. Just do it, to regroup and to draw your tens and ones and count them. One thing for your assignment that I do want to point out, right here it says Courtney buys 2 bags of apples. Each bag has 20 apples. How many apples does she buy? So for the first 2 that I did as a sample, it just gives you 2 numbers in the problem and you add those together. This one is not like that. She buys 2 bags of apples. Each bag has 20 apples. So the answer is not 22. So 2 bags of apples, and each one has 20 apples in it. So she buys 1 bag with 20 apples, and then she buys a second bag with 20 apples. So now how would you solve that? So again, your assignment for 8.8 is just the practice and homework page, front and back, but I would highly recommend doing the other word problems in the lesson just for more practice.